BYD says it just built a battery that's guaranteed to last 745,000 miles and charges from nearly empty in about the time it takes to grab a coffee. Not a lab sample, not a someday concept, a pack they're putting in cars you can buy this year. And it is not the charging speed or even the range that should make every other car maker nervous. It is one number BYD printed on the warranty that I will get to, because once you hear it, the whole industry conversation changes. Subscribe so you catch breakthroughs like this before the headlines water them down. Here's why this matters to you. The two things that have kept people in gas cars for a century are quick fill-ups and a battery that will not quietly die and cost you a fortune. BYD claims it just erased both. But before you write that off as marketing fluff, you have to understand exactly who is making the claim, because this is not some startup with a slide deck. Rewind to 1905. A chemist named Wang Chuanfu, orphaned young and raised in rural poverty in Anhui province, borrows the equivalent of about 250,000 yuan from his cousin and starts a tiny battery company in Shenzhen. He calls it BYD Build Your Dreams. No factory full of robots, no government backing, just a guy who understood the chemistry better than the giants did, reverse engineering Japanese phone batteries and quietly making them better and cheaper. And it worked. By 2005, 10 years in, BYD had grabbed more than half of the entire world's mobile phone battery market. Nokia, Motorola, all running on his cells. But Wang wanted bigger problems. So in 2002, he bought a failing car maker nobody respected and announced he would build electric cars. People laughed. The investment legend Charlie Munger did not. He told Warren Buffett that Wang was like Edison, Ford, and Bill Gates rolled into one man. Therefore, the 2020 Blade battery was not a fluke. It was the payoff of 3 decades of obsession, and by 2022, that obsession did something nobody saw coming. BYD passed Tesla as the best-selling plug-in EV maker on Earth. That obsession with the cell itself is the exact reason the number they printed in 2026 does not even look real. But here's the thing. BYD spent 30 years perfecting the battery while the rest of the world had decided the battery was the problem. And honestly, they were not entirely wrong. Because let's be real about electric vehicles for a second. You've heard the pitch: clean, cheap, the future. But you've also seen the asterisks, and your skepticism is backed by data. Charging is the big one. Plug a normal mid-size electric vehicle into a typical 150 kilowatts fast charger from empty, and you are standing there roughly 68 minutes. A gas stop is 5 minutes. Worse, the average American lives 4 minutes from a gas station, but 30 minutes from a DC fast charger. That's not range anxiety. That's logistics anxiety. Then there's the question nobody likes to answer. What happens when the battery wears out? For years, buyers have feared a 5-figure replacement bill that turns a used electric vehicle into scrap. And it doesn't stop there. Push millions of cars onto ultra-fast chargers all at once, and the power grid starts to sweat. Analysts have warned Reuters that the newest megawatt charging could strain local grids if it scales. So you've got slow charging, charger deserts, longevity fear, and grid strain, 4 real walls between electric vehicles and everyone's driveway. So what's the actual fix? What if one battery quietly erased all 4 of those problems at once and then kept going for 750,000 miles? BYD says it built exactly that. And that is precisely why what they rolled onto a stage in Shenzhen actually matters. The 5th of March 2026, BYD's Disruptive Technology event. They pull the cover off the Blade battery too. And the specs come in waves. First, charging. BYD says this pack goes from 10 to 70% in 5 minutes. That's a coffee run, not a lunch break. Even in brutal negative 30 degrees Celsius, it claims 20 to 97% in 12 minutes. That alone kneecaps the charging wall. But that's not even the most impressive part. Then comes range over 1,000 kilometers, about 621 miles on China's CLTC cycle. Now, I'll be straight with you, because the comment section will be, CLTC runs roughly 35% rosier than the EPA test in the United States. So real-world figures are lower. But even discounted, that comfortably outdistances most electric vehicles on the road. And that's just the range. Here's the one I've been holding back, the number that closes the loop. BYD rates this battery's degradation curve to guarantee a 1.22 million kilometer lifespan, roughly 745,000 miles. Read that again. The longevity fear that's haunted every EV buyer, BYD is warranting a pack to outlive the car wrapped around it. And the theoretical cycle ceiling is even higher. Pretty wild, right? But can it actually compete with what's already on the road? Here's the kicker. BYD is already the world's #2 battery maker, supplying Toyota, Hyundai, and Tesla, which bought BYD's first-generation blade cells to build Model Ys in Berlin. The benchmark just bought batteries from the underdog. But a battery this good raises a bigger question. What happens when it's not stuck in one luxury sedan? Because this was never really about one car. BYD is wiring the road around the battery, and its Super E platform delivers 1,000 kilowatts of charging at 1,000 volts. That can add 400 kilometers of range in 5 minutes. By comparison, Tesla's chargers operate at 400 volts. To keep that from frying the grid, BYD is pairing chargers with on-site battery storage, deploying nearly 6,000 flash charging stations across 312 Chinese cities by mid-2026, and targeting a European network of 3,000 chargers by the end of the year. But the cells don't stop at sedans. The same chemistry scales into SUVs, buses, trucks, and grid storage farms, which is exactly why governments and rivals are scrambling. CATL is racing to the same finish line. Mercedes just drove a modified EQS over 745 miles on solid-state cells from a U.S. startup. And BYD says its own solid-state batteries hit limited production in 2027, with mass production by 2030. So this isn't a product launch. It is a starting gun in a global battery arms race, and the companies that win it will own the next century of transportation. Suddenly, that one warranty number looks less like a spec and more like a flag planted on the future. So no, this isn't just about one battery or one Chinese car maker. It's about the moment the single biggest excuse for staying in a gas car, the battery won't last, quietly stopped being true. While most of the industry argued about whether electric vehicles were ready, the orphaned chemist who started with a $30,000 loan from his cousin just printed a number that reframes the whole debate. And now you know it before most people will. If this breakdown was worth your time, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. We go deep on the tech the headlines flatten. And tell me in the comments, 745,000 miles, bold engineering or bold marketing? Then check the next video because the solid-state war is just getting started. BYD claims its new battery can recharge from almost completely drained to a high charge level in roughly the same amount of time a person would spend getting a coffee. Here, grab a coffee is an informal expression meaning quickly get or buy a coffee.